Good morning, Falcons. Today is Tuesday, November 19th. I'm Hannah Kennedy.
And I'm Rena Hall. Today's weather will be partly cloudy with a slight chance of showers early this morning. There will be a high of 67 and a low of 46.
On this day in 1863, at the dedication of a military cemetery at Gettysburg, Pennsylvania, during the American Civil War, President Abraham Lincoln delivers one of the most memorable speeches in American history. In fewer than 265 words, Lincoln brilliantly and movingly reminded a war-weary public why the Union had to fight and win the Civil War.
77 years ago, our fathers brought forth on this continent a new nation, conceived in liberty and dedicated to the proposition that all men are created equal. Now we are engaged in a great civil war, testing whether that nation or any nation so conceived and so dedicated can long endure. We are met on a great battlefield of that war. We have come to dedicate a portion of that field as a final resting place for those who here gave their lives that that nation might live. It is altogether fitting and proper that we should do this. But in a larger sense, we cannot dedicate, we cannot consecrate, we cannot hallow this ground. The brave men, living and dead, who struggled here have consecrated it, far above our poor power to add or detract. The world will little note, nor long remember what we say here, but it can never forget what they did here. It is for us, the living, rather, to be dedicated here to the unfinished work which they who fought here have thus far so nobly advanced. It is rather for us to be here dedicated to the great task remaining before us, that from these honored dead we take increased devotion to that cause for which they gave the last full measure of devotion. That we here highly resolve that these dead shall not have died in vain. That this nation, under God, shall have a new birth of freedom, and that government of the people, by the people, for the people, shall not perish from the earth.
Here's today's announcements.
Hey Falcons, this Tuesday is Pack the Nest. We have our first home game of the season against Fishers Junior High. We want to support our boys and cheer them on to a victory. So come to the game on Tuesday. Dressed as the most spirited Falcon. Let's go Falcons.
Falcons, today is the day. It's time to pack the nest.
Our Falcon boys basketball team will be taking on rivals Fishers Junior High Chargers at home tonight.
We need to pack the nest with as many Falcons as possible.
Tonight at 5:30 p.m., come to the nest wearing your Falcon blue to support your team.
Cost is $5. You can buy your tickets using the QR code that will be on screen or purchase them at the door.
We hope to see you there, Falcons, and we pack the nest to defeat the Chargers.
Hey, you Fall Creek Falcons. We want to see you all out Tuesday night. It's time to pack the nest. And we don't mean a little bit packed. We mean all the way packed. We'll sell you the whole seat, but you only need the edge. And don't forget, we have prizes, fabulous prizes. Show your spirit. The person who dressed as the most spirited Falcon is eligible for amazing prizes. So come out Tuesday and see the Falcons. Let's go!
The FCJH Student Council food drive benefiting the Grace Care Center continues. It has 1 week remaining. This organization serves many families in need within our community.
You can bring in your non-perishable items to your store class now through November 22nd.
You can also purchase items directly from the wish list linked in the QR code that will appear on your screen.
The winning store class will get a party. Let's help out those families in need in our community.
Thanks for tuning in, Falcons.
Remember to be safe, optimistic, accountable, and respectful.
Have a great day. Hi, Miss Dalton.